Hi, welcome back to our channel. We've taken a little bit of a break over Easter, but we're back again. We're just about to leave the Peterborough Festival, which was good fun, 4 days, music, friends and all that sort of thing. And today we kick off our next tour and we're headed up to Scotland.
Woo! Oh, hi.
Okay. So yeah, heading up off to Scotland. We are looking to head up towards Bakewell today. We'll see how far we get, what happens, and hoping to call in on my most favourite place in the whole wide world. Dogs haven't travelled for a few days and they were getting a bit restless, so we took a slight detour and we are at Straws Lake. Straws Lake? I can't remember now. Straws Lake at Ilkeston. Just driven into Bakewell and we are driving along finding the town centre car park.
We're calculating route. Somewhere
that is very familiar to us. We've been here quite a number of times. Just up the road is a place called Ashford-in-the-water, which we'll be visiting later. But we're off to get a Bakewell tart. We will find parking. If not, then Martin will just have to double park while I jump out, because the Bakewell tarts from Bakewell are absolutely fabulous. So this is Bakewell. We're currently sat in the town square. Very beautiful. Much quieter than it's been here before. So we were pretty disappointed when we couldn't find our lock on the bridge here. So, not to be outdone, I'm gonna put another one, and that's gonna go on roughly the same place as we were. Okay, so last time ours was the 3rd section, and it was sort of somewhere around about here. Okay, there we go. Moho Adventures 0422. Come to Bakewell without getting a Bakewell tart. That's the Bakewell tart shop. Looking forward to a piece of that later on. And here we are, just a few miles up from Bakewell is this place, Ashford-in-the-water, and this is Cheapwater Bridge. This is a truly special place to me. Somewhere I feel very spiritually connected to. Right, let's go for a walk. Hey, Mr. Duck. In the summer, the kids all paddle in this bridge, in this water. And I think we're a bit early in the season. It's only late April. But when it comes to the end of May, spawning season, you get all the salmon swimming upstream and they literally jump over each other. I'm going to try and, can't see any at the moment, but there is usually salmon there. We're too early for the fish, but it's still very beautiful. That water is clear as can be. Here we are, Monsal Head. Absolutely stunning. I haven't got the best view of the viaduct from here, but we'll go down a little bit in a second where we can see it from a better angle. Monsal Head, some fun facts. So the Monsal Head view was dominated by the Midland Railway line, which ran from 1863 to 1968, and it connected London to Manchester. The headstone viaduct you see below It's 300 feet long and has 50-foot span arches, making it one of the most impressive viaducts in Britain. As soon as we stop, she has to check where we are and have a look out the window. We just found our park up for the night and greeting the neighbours. Just having a little evening feast. And, well, we've got to suffer this view tonight. What do you think?
Well, it'll be dark, so you won't have to look at it for long. Yeah.
Isn't it just amazing?
You might get rammed by that.
A bit less scared of us coming out. Oh, he is definitely coming to say hello.
Love his coat. Multicoloured.
It's
like
a shaggy ram.
It's like an 80s party ram.
You leave my van alone, mate.
Look.
Oh, look. Daddy, come back.
Can we take one home? They're not normally attached to Dad's, so much.
The other two are looking like they're trying to feed off him at the back there.
Well, maybe it's not Dad.
Well, women don't have horns, do they?
I'm not answering that question.
Women, ewes don't have horns. Rams have horns.
Sometimes they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh no, actually it is, Mum. They're drinking from her, I think.
What is that? They're confused. Go and ask.
Oh, I don't know.
Excuse me, Mrs.
Well, they're usually with Mum, aren't they? I assumed because it had horns.
I think some variety of sheep have horns.
But then it has got a really much longer, shaggier coat than sheep that we have. I mean, we're a bit of an expert on sheep this season, to be fair.
We should be, shouldn't we, by now? But we're not. Time for the wife to get it up. She's got a pilot's hat on. She's trying to work it out. And there it is, the little tiny mini Mavic mini drone. Hopefully this one will be more successful than the last one we bought. Are you ready, dear? So she's up. Where is it? There, you can see it just flying in the middle. Brilliant. Well, we'll see what footage we get from that.
Favourite motorhome dinner has to be quesadilla, or quesaduda as I fondly refer to it, because I can really remember the name. What's the filling in this one, babe?
Onion, mince, tomato, pepper, black beans, and all the chilli and stuff, that spice mix.
Excellent. And then this is
avocado, lime, salt.
Excellent. It is a gorgeous meal, and you can do it many ways, can't you? You kind of do it with
Yeah, you can do it with
just whatever you've got. We've had vegetarian ones before, haven't we?
Yeah.
And they've been really, really nice. But yeah, mince is also a good favourite. So anyway, it's going cold. Catch you later.
The following morning we continued our journey north. Although tempted by the dog inn at Clitheroe, we carried on up until the forest of Bowland.
our park up for tonight. Forest of Bowland between Lancashire and the Lake District. I think our Max is probably going to be very happy with this. He can go for a little paddle. It's absolutely beautiful. Right in the middle of nowhere. We've been off the main trail for a good 5 or 6 miles to get here. So yeah, pretty sure we're not going to be disturbed. And it's a very pretty view. And I think we might even get the chairs out. Just pulling up to the Coniston, was it Coniston Coppice Park campsite? Something like that, I don't know.
Coniston Park Coppice campsite.
Something like that.
Club site.
Yeah, a big club site. We usually stay on the small CL sites, but this is a big full-size club site. Good morning and welcome to another beautiful sunny day. Now, we don't stay on club campsites very often. Those that follow us know that we like our views, so we try and wild park where we can, and then when we need a campsite for emptying and refilling, we tend to use the smaller sites called sort of CL sites that are only 5 vans, but there are not many of those around this area, so we stayed on a club campsite last night. Now, don't favour club campsites because generally you wake up in the morning and you've just got the back and sides and fronts of other vans and absolutely nothing else to look at. This one's a little bit different, however. They have made little cubby holes and gravel, little areas of the woods, and you just choose your own little nook and that's where you park. So it feels like you're camping right in the middle of the woods. And there's our PoleeBear behind us. So it's really nice. Also, this one has the best showers we've had since we've been on our journeys. So it was free. A lot of them you have to pay for. You know, you pay like £1 for a dribble of water and you've got to try and shower in that. But this one was free, it was hot, it was powerful, it was clean and it was warm. So yeah, for the first time I don't mind paying 30 quid to stay on a campsite because we've got this. We've chosen a little corner away from everybody else. So today we are now obviously continuing to head north, hoping to make it up to around about Carlisle. Don't think we're going to cross the Scottish borders today. The dogs have done really well with their travelling, but they really don't cope with much more than 2 hours. So we do try and put a limit on it. And poor Max has taken a little bit of a downturn. He's not quite himself at the moment, and his bowel control isn't what it was. I'm hoping it's only a temporary thing, but we are a little bit concerned about our poor old boy right now. But yeah, hopefully it's just a blip and everything will be absolutely fine. So we're just packing up now, ready to set off, and we'll catch you later.
Nice trees, nice trees.
There might be an open bit. I just like filming trees. Yes, see, look. If I hadn't pressed the button to go, you wouldn't have got that.
Instead, we've got you whinging over the top. Look who's driving. Yes. Oh no, it's not a dual carriageway now. Excellent. First live driving on the road properly. So far so good.
thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe button below, and we look forward to welcoming you back when we get to Scotland. Take care.
See you next time.